Bom dia, good day. Today I want to show you how to actually build self-love in real life through simple habits that truly impact your self-esteem. And no, this is not about feeling good all the time. It is about learning how to treat yourself better every single day. That's right, every single day. And I want to start with the truth that most people don't ever talk about. Your life isn't improving because you haven't learned how to treat yourself better yet. It is not a lack of effort. It is not a lack of ability. It is a lack of practice. That's right, a lack of practice. The practice of self-love. Stay with me, you're going to understand exactly what I mean. Most people think that self-love is something you feel, but in real life, self-love, it's something you do every day. And the problem is, no one really teaches us that. We learn how to work, we learn how to take care of others, how to handle everything around us. But we don't learn how to listen to ourselves, respect ourselves, or prioritize ourselves in a very healthy, needed way. And what happens over time? Life starts to feel heavy, very heavy. You feel tired, overwhelmed, and sometimes you don't even know exactly why. Inside the V.I.V.A method, self-love is not just an idea, it's a practice. And it starts with this something very simple, but very powerful. Awareness. That's right. And action. Of course, you gotta have action. Small actions repeated daily completely change how you feel and how you live. Because before anything changes outside, you need to build a healthy relationship with yourself. Non-negotiable. It's a must. When you take care of yourself, you think better, you decide better, you show up differently. You just shine. And naturally, your life starts to flow with more clarity. So today, I want to talk you through 5 simple steps, but deep, very deep habits that build real self-esteem. Not perfection, okay? Don't have that. But emotional stability, yes. The first habit is self-awareness. That's where everything begins. Bear with me here, because most people go through their entire day solving problems, but have no idea what they're feeling. Just like the autopilot, just gets you going and moving all the time. That's it. Have you noticed that in your own life? You just keep accumulating things until you explode or burn out. Oh boy, I have lived that. Self-awareness is about pausing, even for a few minutes, and asking yourself, what am I feeling right now? What do I need today to feel a little better? It sounds simple, but it is powerful. Because when you start listening to yourself, you stop abandoning yourself. That's so beautiful. So needed. The second habit is taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself. And this is not about big things. It's about doing the basics well. Getting enough rest that fits your lifestyle. Nourishing your body that fits your lifestyle. Respecting your limits that fits your lifestyle. And especially learning how to say a healthy no. That's right, a healthy no. Because every time you say yes to something that drains you, you are saying no to yourself. That's simple. And over time, that lowers your self-worth. Taking care of yourself is a way of saying, I matter. The third habit is detachment. And this one is not easy because it requires maturity. Not everything deserves your energy. Not even situations, not every situation needs your reaction. Not every person deserves access to the way things are. Detachment is not about being cold. Never. It's about clarity. Always. It's about being able to say, this is not aligned with me. That's it. This is not aligned with me. And having the courage to let it go. Sometimes we hold on because of hope or fear, or because we have already invested too much. But holding on to what doesn't feel right comes at a cost. And that cost can be very high. Letting go creates space. The fourth habit is learning how to encourage yourself. Oh, wow. Because a lot of people are waiting for validation from others while tearing themselves down internally. You criticize yourself, you compare yourself, you push yourself too hard. And over time, that creates a very, very harsh inner voice. Self love is about changing that internal conversation, not about lying to yourself. Please don't. That's not what it's about. Don't make up stories, they are not real. But being fair to yourself, real, true. It's being able to say, I am trying, I'm learning, I can grow without destroying myself in the process. That shift changes your energy completely. And the fifth habit is acceptance. And this is important. Acceptance, my loved ones, doesn't mean you agree with everything. You can agree to disagree. It's okay. It means you stop fighting what you can control. You get that? It means understanding that you can disagree with a situation or a person without carrying emotional weight because of it. That's a big choice worth to make. Because when you live in constant resistance, you exhaust yourself. Acceptance brings lightness, it brings peace. Now, do something simple. Choose one of those habits, just one. I'm a true believer of the 1% law. Get good at one thing before you go to the next. Set it as your phone screen. Let it remind you every single day until it becomes natural. Because self love is not intensity, it is repetition. It's what you do every day, even when no one is watching, even when the doors are shut. And when you start treating yourself better, everything changes. Your energy changes, your clarity changes, your decisions changes. And as a result, your life begins to flow differently. If you want real self-esteem, you need to stop waiting to feel ready. The moment is now. Start practicing. Turn your days into habits of self-love in a very respectful way. Make it your positive day. Please, thank you for telling me in the comments. Which one of those habits do you need the most right now? I would love to read it. And if this video resonates with you, thank you for sharing with the ones around you so they can benefit from it as well. Because remember, by sharing, you are caring. That means you're practicing something that means so much to you that you want the whole world to practice the same thing. Positive day. Kisses on your heart.